Hello, 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 party people. Jack Big Edu here. If you're already joining us, thank you for joining. It's Monday, and as usual, Monday sucks. But this Monday, as much as he sucked, it's getting hot out there, and no one likes to drink. You want yourself a nice cocktail. So Tim and I were talking and having a conversation, and we thought, you know what? What are our favorite cocktails that we like to make at home for the summer? Tim obviously is a bartender. I'm not, but we both agree that we have our favorite cocktail that we have mastered that we can share with you. Without further ado, without further ado, let's see what Tim is doing.
Yo, what's
Man,
good,
the man
y'all?
is coming in from his kitchen, straight
Woo!
from the
I'm in
kitchen.
the cocktail bar. Check this out. I even got a cool little light that says cocktails, cocktails,
Cocktail,
baby.
cocktail. So if you're here right now, make sure you follow, make sure you join us so we can have a good time. Let me go on Instagram and tell the people
Woo!
that are
There we
live.
go.
Let me see here. Um, there we go. We are live on Monday Sucks making cocktails today. So you want to join? You want to join? We are live. We are live on YouTube, Facebook,
Yep, buddy.
and let me see. We are live today. Yeah, today we are not in our normal location, so you guys get to see behind some of the behind the scenes,
A little bit behind the scenes.
yeah, of what's going on. So today, I called it Monday sucks. I need a cocktail. So honestly, let's talk about cocktails.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
What? So for me, the way I like my cocktails really depend not only on my mood, but also on location and
Oh,
temperature,
sure. Oh,
right?
sure, sure.
So I usually will drink more cocktails during the summer
Mm-hmm.
and make actually more cocktails during the summer.
Yep.
But during the winter, usually all the way, even in fall, you will never, I don't, I have maybe two cocktails, an old fashioned or Manhattan that I will have. But after that, I really don't, I really don't do cocktails during the winter. I'm a neat guy or a splash of water and I'm fine.
Sure. Yeah.
So you work at a bar all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What is your way of actually handling the cocktail religion or how you see your cocktails?
So I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to a cocktail. Um, I definitely am with you. I drink way more cocktails when it comes to summertime. It's heating up outside, and I want something that's really cool and refreshing, easy to drink. Sometimes we'll go for, I hate to use the word because we all need to drink responsibly, but
Mm.
porch pounder, patio pounder, pool pounder, something that's like lower ABV, but tasty, and you can drink them all day, and you're not going to get shithoused. Um, yeah, but summertime's cocktails. I think outside of that, maybe an old fashioned. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of how I approach it. What kind of mood am I in, and what's the temperature like? Lots of tequila, good amount of gin, little bit of vodka, and
Mhm.
some whiskey drinks as well.
And that's the craziest thing is so today is the first time probably people will see me make my favorite vodka drink, but that's
Sure.
because it's so particular that I I enjoy that particular because it takes me back home,
Yeah.
right? It reminds me of back home. So that's the only time I really travel back home because I order some of these things from back home, the mixer, so I can actually blend it with cocktails to be able to do. But if you're in the comments, let me share this on our face in the Facebook group. If I can speak, I'm right in my pay Facebook brick, and
Some of the French is coming through in your
Yeah,
English. It seems like.
in my Facebook group, so people can come and see what we got going on here in the cocktail word today. The goal here is to make sure that um, we show you a few of the cocktails that we do, so you can share with us as well what you also did. With so, what is your number one during the summer go to cocktail?
Uh, I have two. I was just realizing I needed to grab some berries as we were talking about that. I actually have two, and it depends on where I'm at, obviously. But my biggest go-to is going to be a daiquiri. There's plenty of variations that you can do on a daiquiri. I'm actually going to do a strawberry daiquiri at some point tonight.
So what does a daiquiri entail?
A daiquiri is probably one of the easiest cocktails, and that's why I like it so much. But
Okay,
it's also really easy to mess up. And so
okay,
when you can nail a cocktail, when you can nail when you can nail a daiquiri, that's when you know, hey, this person knows what they're doing. But traditional daiquiri is three ingredients: your rum, your syrup, whatever you're going to choose to use it, and your lime juice. That's it. Three ingredients.
okay.
If you're,
I have those three ingredients.
there you go. There you go.
I have myself some lime juice. I have me some simple syrup, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty of rum around here. Now, there is a cocktail that I'm gonna make you do today that I think you are gonna freak out on. So
On
if you have if you have what do you call it? If you have
what do I have?
a stout, put it in the freezer or put it at
Oh,
cold for now, and
okay.
we'll do that as our last cocktail.
Oh, damn! Now you're getting me excited. I got stouts. Let's see. In fact, I might have one in here already. Nope, that's okay. We'll just grab one from
I would
here.
take a nice heavy stout.
There we go. All right, we'll do that. All right, cool.
Yeah, I would do that. Hold on, myself, I need to do that as well.
Little last minute changes there, folks. Apologies, but you know. So my daiquiri, I'm gonna do a strawberry daiquiri. Strawberry daiquiris are fun. A little cocktail shaker here. I got this really cool cutting board and bar knife. I guess it's
Let
more a
me see
paring knife than anything.
which rum I have open.
I'm gonna drop a couple of these guys in there. Let's do three strawberries. These are nice and red.
So we are
One,
making.
two.
Let me put here in the comment. We are making a daiquiri, right?
Yeah, we're gonna make a strawberry daiquiri, or you can just make a regular daiquiri. It works the same. The only thing I'm doing different is I'm adding strawberries, but it's still, daiquiri is a three ingredient cocktail. So that's why. All right. So normally when I do a daiquiri, I do 2 ounces rum, 3/4 ounces to an ounce of simple syrup, depends on how sweet you like it, and then an ounce of lime juice, and you just shake the shit out of it, and it goes into a coupe glass. I need this guy.
All right. Let's see
And
what's going on here. So
I need this guy. Will that guy fit there? That guy will not fit there. Maybe a smaller one. There we go. There it is. All right, so I got strawberries. I got 3 strawberries in my cocktail shaker. I'm gonna cut the sugar down just a little bit because strawberries are naturally sweet. So I'm gonna do a ½ ounce of simple syrup. I really like this simple syrup. I'm usually one to make it. I know Jack made some earlier. This brand that I'm using right now has guar gum in it, so you get a thicker, more viscous mouthfeel on
I
your
actually
drink?
like to use. I actually like to use for as far as simple syrup. I actually use uh maranja.
Yeah, yeah,
What I
yeah,
use
totally.
usually, but it's
I
more
mean,
lime forward.
sure.
So
The
we need.
biggest thing here, right? I just want to stress this is that as long as you're following the principle, you have your spirit, you have your sweet, you have your acid, and you're balancing it out. Cocktails are super versatile, man. Like you don't have to follow it to the T. You can collaborate and change things up. It's like jazz a little bit, right?
I'm
A little bit like
following.
jazz.
I'm following you. You said equal
So
parts simple syrup and lime juice.
correct. Get some limes juiced here. I dropped the sugar on mine just a little bit because I'm doing fruit in my cocktail as well. So
All right, and we are going for double servings of rum. All right.
got my lime juice. There we go, lime juice in the cocktail, and I'm going to use this rolling fork 4-year Jamaican rum. I am
I
hooked
forgot
on
about my
this.
rolling fork. Yeah, that's a good one.
I am hooked on this rum. I'm going to be really sad when I run out because apparently they're not going to make this anymore.
I've been holding on to mine.
There we go. Ice action.
I'm pulling out my quick glass, my Angel Envy quick glass.
Boom. All right, I'm gonna go on mute really quick just because this is gonna be super loud. But yeah, you gotta shake the shit out of it. So here we go. I'm gonna shake the shit out of this guy.
I'm all, I've done my part. All right, let's see what's going on here. So this is the beginning of my daiquiri.
Woo! And then, since I got fruit juice in mine, I'm gonna double strain this. 1 strain, 2 strain into my beautiful chilled coupe. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
There you go.
It's lovely.
All right.
Bar spoon here. Pour some of this. I am a firm believer that regardless of fruit juice or not, that a daiquiri should always be double strained.
Mm.
Because if you did it properly and you really shook the shit out of your cocktail,
You will have some
you will
ice.
have
In
absolutely tons of ice. And you know, I don't really want to. I don't want a blended drink. I want a cold drink.
daiquiri. Yeah.
This is taking a little bit longer than normal because of these strawberries. Here we go. Look at that. Ready for a pool right now. Let's go. Clean that really quick. Boom. There we have
A
a
daiquiri.
lovely strawberry daiquiri.
All
You
right.
have a
I
daiquiri. I
did
have a
lime.
strawberry daiquiri.
You did strawberry. Let's see.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yup.
I'm not a daiquiri guy. Never actually even went for daiquiri before.
What do you think of that, though? You party with that?
I am good with that.
Right on, dude. So yeah, that's daiquiri, dude. Boom. 3 ingredients. This is one extra, obviously, because we added the strawberry. But yeah, 3 ingredients: rum, your syrup, whatever you want to choose to use, and your citrus, whatever you choose to use. I like lime the best. I've seen some people do them with lemon. I've seen a combination of lemon and lime. But yeah, that's and I've seen it done with other spirits too, so that's kind of fun too.
Yeah. You know, funny thing is, because I'm a bourbon guy,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, my first go-to summer drink is always a Boulevardier,
Mm. Mm.
right? It's always a
Yes,
Boulevardier.
sir. Yes,
The
sir.
reason why is I always tell myself, I say, you know what? I still want my bourbon,
Sure.
but I need a little bit of that Campari style
Mm.
vermouth, something to kind of keep me going.
Sure.
So for that reason, I'm always looking to always have um a Boulevardier.
Let's
So
do it. Let's do it.
let's these cocktails are easy because they just been built. You can just build them, so you don't need a lot. I'm gonna use my fancy Buffalo Trace glass. I'm gonna drop myself some ice in there.
All right. So you're just using just a regular rocks glass?
Yeah,
Okay.
dark glass, ice.
These
So
bigger cubes. There we go. Ice.
Boulevardier is 111, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally 111. Or if you actually want to do 112 because you want a little heavy on the bourbon, but usually 111 is appropriate.
Ow.
I'm gonna. What did you do to yourself?
Oh, there's a shelf right here,
Mm.
and my finger got smashed in between with a bottle. It's fine. It's just a quick little whew. I'm moving on. Ready to go. Got my glass here. It's looking lonely, Jack. It's just
Somebody got
looking
to type.
so.
Somebody got to type the name. No, you have the ingredients. So,
I want to make it with you.
oh yeah. I guess that's where you just sounded for a minute like Harrison.
That's a lie. He totally fools, dude. Oh, dude, he's hungry. Hey, I'm hungry. You have to come with me for me to get food. I
Yeah,
I can get it myself, but you have to come.
everybody need a Campari.
So I'm actually hooked on this guy right now. I don't know if you've had this
Or
one,
panel beaters. Yeah, I've
dude.
seen
I
those.
really like this. Don't get me wrong, Campari's great. But I've gotten hooked on this guy lately. Um,
So Campari
I'm a
Sweet
fan.
Vermouth Bourbon, right? Yeah, Campari
Yes,
Sweet
sir.
Vermouth Bourbon. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So easy breezy, beautiful. You don't need anything major. It's 111. It's the rule of 111. That's how I tell people. If you don't know how to make yourself a Boulevardier, I usually use with my Boulevardier, I like myself a nice heavy bourbon, more on a dark side. So to give my Boulevardier a little more oomph,
Hmm.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna use uh I'm gonna use 291 bourbon.
Oh, you know
So
what? Fuck it. I'll do that with you. Let me grab my.
yeah,
I was gonna go turkey, but
has it has more heavier note and
why not? Why not? It's Colorado whiskey, Colorado bourbon. There we go.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have to go through a list too.
All right.
291 oh bourbon. Colorado. What is it?
Boom,
Bourbon. All right, perfect.
boom.
So for me, I do go easy a little bit on the
Boo,
Campari can
boo.
get overwhelming sometimes.
Sure.
So
So do you bring it? Do you tone it down a little? Do you not go quite one, or do you not go 1 ounce, or do you
no,
go
I
like three
usually
quarters?
go about three-fourth.
Okay.
So I go one. Sweet vermouth will never kill anybody, so you can dial down a little bit on the sweet vermouth if you like, but vermouth never killed anybody. And obviously, Campari
This is a public service announcement. If you're watching this, or maybe
vermouth.
you're listening to this, go put your sweet vermouth in the fridge.
Yeah,
Keep your sweet vermouth in the fridge, people. It's wine derivative. It's gonna oxidize. It's gonna go bad. Keep that bad boy in
there you
the
go.
fridge.
So I tell people just have a good time and enjoy, obviously responsibly. But
Yes.
we're gonna keep that sweet vermouth and that Campari on the side for people that actually we love that don't love bourbon.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
a Boulevardier is a
Uh,
signature drink for me. It's cooling. It still give you the bourbon stuff that you need. It's a built cocktail, so you don't need all the shaking and anything else. You just need some ice, and this, and there you go. You're good.
I think those are bourbon cherries. We don't. I don't think I want to put a bourbon cherry in there, do I? Yeah, let's do a bourbon cherry. Why the fuck not?
Wow, with the 291 bourbon, yeah, those Aspen Stave when they married to the when they married to the bitters with the Campari, if it give you almost a smokiness to it.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, Jack.
You see what happens
Oh.
there?
Oh, buddy. Oh man, I'm
It's
about that. That is lovely.
mhm.
Mm. So I'll be honest with you. Okay, I ran out of sweet vermouth, so I used a little bit of Aperol.
Okay.
I don't hate it. It's different.
It's different.
Um, obviously, but okay,
You
all
can
right.
use Aperol. You can
Of
definitely.
course,
You know.
but I mean, it's not the same. Not the same. All right, I'm gonna
Mm.
set this guy aside because if I keep drinking, I'm gonna get smashed. We still got cocktails to make.
Yeah. So so because the reason I was saying to keep your same ingredients where they are, let's say you don't like bourbon.
Sure,
You're like, I'm more of a gin person.
sure.
With this same ingredient, you can swipe up the bourbon and put the gin in, and you have, ladies and gentlemen, a Negroni.
Negroni. A
So
Negroni.
we are not gonna do the Negroni because obviously that's gonna
Just
fuck us up on the way down.
it's definitely gonna fuck us up on the way down.
So
We're
we gonna
rum, bourbon, and we're gonna go back to a clearish spirit after this. My next cocktail is gonna be a clearish spirit. Oh my god. I can't get over this. This is great. I've never done it
no
with two nine
the
one.
two those Aspen Stave just literally just like elevate the bitters. So
That
you
smokiness of those
the
staves and the
smokiness just comes through, right?
yeah, it works great. All right, let's do another cocktail, huh? How about it?
So hit me up. What
I need.
what are you in the mood for? What are you
So
doing?
this is probably my favorite at-home summertime drink.
Okay.
This is called a Dead Man's Handle.
Okay.
It's from her name is slipping me, but she is an excellent bartender out of Austin, Texas.
Okay.
So this is her creation. Just gonna
What do
play with
we
it a little
need?
bit. This
What
is
do we need?
called a Dead Man's Handle. You need 4 ingredients. You need lime juice, you need Aperol, you need tequila, and this is the tricky one. I have this because I like tiki cocktails. You need almond syrup.
Okay.
That is kind of important. You can do it with simple syrup, but the almond syrup elevates it a little bit more.
Okay.
If you don't have almond syrup, that's okay. That's okay.
So
I keep it around though.
So simple syrup.
You can do simple syrup. Simple syrup will work. Okay, so
lime juice,
Aperol,
or let me see. What do you call it? What would be an equivalent to Aperol? Oh, vermouth can probably be.
You could do vermouth. Vermouth has some bitter note behind it though too.
No, I think Campari will actually be a better equivalent for Aperol. Because if it's the bitters that we are looking for, definitely Campari would definitely be the best way to actually go. So lime juice. What are we doing? Half ounce of lime juice.
So we're doing an ounce and a half of a reposado or a blanco tequila. Okay. Then we're gonna do.
Let me pull my tequila.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I'm gonna use Dobel tequila.
There you go. Then we're gonna do half ounce of lime juice.
Half ounce of Dobel tequila here.
Ounce and a half of the tequila.
Ounce and a half of
yes,
the
sir.
tequila. Okay. I need like a side of water just to rinse this shit out.
Boom, and it goes. And then we're gonna do 3/4 ounce of the Aperol.
All right, I'm behind already.
All right, I'll slow down a little bit. I'll slow down.
Okay, so we're starting with an ounce and a half of tequila. Because violence.
Because violence.
Okay, ounce and a half of tequila. Okay, what's next?
You're gonna do 3/4 ounce of Aperol.
Okay. 3/4 ounce of Aperol. Okay. Okay, what's next?
Then half ounce lime juice.
Half ounce lime juice. Okay.
And then 1/4 ounce of almond syrup or jet.
Okay.
If you don't have that, go ahead and use simple syrup, but this is what I'm using.
Okay.
You can find almond syrup at any of your stores where you get cocktail things. It's fairly easy to make. It's just a little time consuming. But if you're into tiki cocktailers, you want to learn more about tiki cocktails, or you want to make this cocktail, definitely got to keep that syrup around because it is it shows up in a lot of tiki cocktails. And then we're just gonna ice this bad boy down.
Okay.
And we're gonna shake the shit out of it.
All right. Some ice.
Shake till it's frosty.
Riba. All right. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a stemless wine glass. And boom, look at it. Just pour it right in.
One of our followers. Definitely his homemade glass. Interesting. Look at that. Look at this cool ass glass.
Oh yeah, dude. There you go. And then one more secret weapon. Okay. I'm gonna top this bad boy off with a little tahini.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
don't
any
expect
tahini.
any of you to have this in your kitchen, but
Mhm.
I definitely do. This is the chili, lime, and salt seasoning. And there you have Dead Man's Handle.
Yeah.
Delicious poolside patio, porch, whatever cocktail. Great summer cocktail. Super refreshing,
Whoa.
clean, easy to drink, lots of flavors, easy to make. Love this cocktail.
Wow. I don't hate this.
I could drink like 100 of these. Like, seriously,
Very, very refreshing. Very
this
refreshing.
cocktail rules.
Very, very refreshing.
Oh, yeah. There you have it, Dead Man's Handle. I will tell you this, too. If you want to elevate this drink even more, use the mezcal.
I was about to ask you that.
So
My favorite mezcal was behind me.
the tequila I use is actually more a mezcal than it is a tequila because it has a nice little smoke
Because
element.
all I was missing in this taste note was the smokiness. So coming, a Texas whiskey, I'm sitting there going, hey,
Sure.
I need that smokiness. I need, I need that.
Yeah, a mezcal. That smoky element
Yeah.
to go with that sweet citrusy element. Oh God, cocktails kills.
Mm.
I'm glad we're doing this tonight because my favorite cocktail bar that I usually end up at on Monday nights is closed tonight. So we're doing cocktail hour here, guys.
It's cocktail hour, Brebo.
Cocktail hour. I didn't even this format. I'll tell you is different on your phone. I can't see the comments in real time. I have to click over. Oh, look at that! Look at all those comments.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Big Gaffa is here. Year.
What up? But yeah, see what I'm saying about this cocktail? It's dangerously easy to drink.
And you know what? It doesn't even taste like a tequila cocktail at all.
Right.
I think
That's not good.
I don't hate this.
Yeah. I love it, man.
Wow.
I love this cocktail so much. How is your backyard closed?
That's the
Wait,
place.
what?
Yeah, your favorite cocktail, your backyard.
Expo is my favorite cocktail bar here in town. There's a big bartenders summer camp, I guess you could call it. It's called
camp. The summer
Camp Run
I'm surprised you were not there.
It didn't work out for me to do it this year. We'll see how next year goes. But yeah, Camp Run.
I need to send a message to Cam from Art Bed to stop by your bar when he's done with Camp.
Absolutely. I'm gonna try to get some more people to come and stop by while they're because they're I think tomorrow they're doing distillery tours. So I'm gonna see if I can get some of them to pop in tomorrow. All right, so you got one more cocktail for us? Because I'll just keep drinking this guy.
What do you call it, Matt? We shook. What do you call it? John was right. We got you here to actually for the ASMR. So you need to make sure. You know what, Matt? I need you to send me a picture of you holding a tahine because I don't think you have that in your bar.
I don't even, Matt. You know what, dude? I apologize.
No,
I can't see any in the comments.
Can't see comment because you're using the phone. But I want to see if Matt truly have tahine. Send me a picture of you and your tahine in your hand.
In fact,
challenge.
I will. Before, man, I feel like there's still time for people to go to the store and grab this. In the next hour, fuck it.
No, not in the next hour. I want him to send it to me right now because I'm sure Matt is home.
Okay, in the
Matt,
next 30,
if you're still here, are you home or not? I'm sure Matt is home today. It's Monday.
I'll timestamp this right now. It's 9:10. Okay, in the next 10 minutes, if you send me a picture to my Instagram with you holding a bottle of this,
I don't think Matt has that in his.
I'll send you something cool from my bar. How about that?
Matt doesn't have
Something
that in his kitchen.
exotic.
I know how
You don't
much
think so?
he loves flavors, but I don't think he have that in his bar. Challenge. I'm challenging you, Matt.
He's
Do
a
you
man
have
of
any in you?
mystery. I'm telling you. I feel
No,
like he might.
I'm challenging you right now. Matt, if you're still here, I'm challenging you.
Oh shit! I don't know why he got mad and left. That makes me sad. I couldn't see the comments. I'm sorry, Matthew. All right, we got another cocktail going. What's up?
Yeah, let's slow it down.
That guy's.
Let's slow it down.
I done finished that whole cocktail. She gone. Couldn't help myself. That
Let's
cocktail
slow
was
it
just
down.
so damn delicious. All right, slowing it down.
Let's slow it down.
What are we doing?
I'm pulling this glass out. You know what this glass means?
Is that highball?
It's a highball.
All right. Let me grab my highball. Oh, I think they're over here, actually.
So my go-to cocktail during any time where I really don't feel like having a drink, or I really want a whiskey, but I really don't want to work for it. That's what I like.
Okay.
To work for it. I always go for a highball. The reason why I like going for a highball is he actually kind of helped me enjoy my whiskey in a different way.
Okay.
So highballs have always been something that I will always. What's up, Brett? Bart is Bart. Yeah, it's Bart. Highballs are something I've always enjoyed because for me to break down your whiskey for you to enjoy it without having to actually worry about the little things that goes with enjoying a new spirit. Some whiskeys work really well with highballs, but some just don't. I realize I will be honest and say that a lot of my highballs that I've had more of a good time with single malt.
Oh, okay.
And than I actually had with bourbon or rye.
Oh, okay.
And it's
So,
crazy. But a
what?
highball pretty much is a simple ingredient, and anybody can make a highball. It's probably the easiest of the cocktail to make.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my opinion. Um,
So walk us. What are we doing?
So a highball is your favorite spirit. It could be a whiskey, whatever whiskey you like. 2 ounces of your whiskey, right? So you chose that. I'm actually gonna go very fancy with my highball,
Oh,
and I'm actually gonna make an Ardbeg highball.
god damn, that's gonna be
You feel me?
fantastic. Always. I mean, Ardbeg comes to the party. I'm down.
So I'm gonna make an Ardbeg highball.
All right, so 2 ounces.
And I'm actually going to use the Ardbeg Wee Beastie.
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask you if that's the way you were gonna go.
I'm gonna use the Ardbeg Wee Beastie. 5-year whiskey.
Of course, John Embellish Podcast has some tahini. Of course he does. He's like, yeah, 2 minutes, pictures in your DMs. Yeah, of course it is.
So,
all right, 2 ounces. I got my highball full of ice.
Full of
2
ice.
ounces.
2 ounces of your favorite
Wild
whiskey.
Turkey 101, obviously. Right?
Yeah, so a highball, for people that don't understand, a highball is a way to get your guests hydrated without having to actually do anything major. So 2 ounces of your favorite spirit, Just pour 2 ounces of your favorite spirit, and you can choose. So I have two ways of going with this, and I will let you guys choose how you want to do it. But straightforward, you can do some ginger ale,
Okay.
or ginger ale, or the opposite way. I'm gonna pull the big guns here.
Soda water.
The opposite way is you can use some sparkling or soda water, or club soda, some sparkling water. Right, I'm using Lock Fire,
Okay.
and some ginger simple syrup.
Oh.
Right. So there's two ways you can go, because you still want
Okay.
that ginger kind of flavor to kind of give you some of that flavor, but you can use straight ginger ale or club soda into your highball, or you can get fancy like me and just go with some. I make my own simple syrups with some ginger, so ginger simple syrup and some sparkling water.
I'm gonna go.
You have
I'm
any
gonna
ginger
go.
ale?
I do. But I'm with you on that. But I don't think I have any more ginger syrup. I do a ginger honey syrup.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, and I don't think I have any more of that.
So
Let's see.
the way I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of ginger simple syrup to kind of bring the sweetness up into my drink, and then I'm gonna fill it up with some sparkling water.
So yeah, um, I'm gonna hit it with half ginger, half sparkling.
Correct.
Um, and I don't know about you, but I enjoy a nice little twist.
Of lemon on top.
See, I like lime.
Okay.
Lemon might be a little more fitting, but
Hmm.
I am a lime kind of guy.
And
Do
ladies
a
and
little zest,
gentlemen,
a little lime zest. There we go.
a highball. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having here an Ardbeg highball, but you're using a Wild Turkey
A
101.
little wild turkey, and I'm doing getting a little fancy, doing a little lime zest. Oop, dropping my zest. There we go. We got a little lime zest there on top. There we go. Mm, mm. Oh yeah, that's money right there, baby. You know, this is why I enjoy this cocktail. It's actually one of the reasons why I really enjoy old
It's probably
fashions
the
too.
most versatile cocktails ever.
Absolutely. But when it's for, let's say, spirit forward and more specifically, bourbon spirit, it really lets the spirit shine. So I get shit for this all the time. I preach this a lot in my bar. Better ingredients make better cocktails. Okay.
Mm.
I don't think there's anything wrong with
Dude, you need to make
putting.
yourself some honey. You need to repeat that honey ginger simple syrup is just beautiful.
Oh, I could imagine that in here being perfect.
Dude,
Um,
and the smokiness of the Ardbeg.
yeah, I'm jealous of that.
Fuck.
All right,
I hate to tell you,
You
but
got 2 more minutes to get me a picture of Tahine into my DMs. And then it's closed.
it's just
Mm.
beautiful.
But your spirit really shines, you know,
Right.
especially if you're doing um, a soda water and not a ginger ale. Somebody made the comment, isn't that just basically a mule? Kind of like a mule. Yes, kind of. It's kind of like a mule. That's what we were saying earlier about cocktails. Is there's as long as you're following the basic format, your sweet, your spirit, and your acid. Um, Yeah, you're good. A lot of cocktails I've noticed, especially when it comes to non-alcoholic cocktails. There's this company here, I think they're here in Kentucky, called Spiritless, and they do a liquor-free whiskey. And then there's another one, starts with an R. It's slipping my mind, but they make a liquor-free tequila, a liquor-free gin, and also a liquor-free whiskey. But one of the things that I've noticed with these companies, when they send reps out to go like try to talk about the brand, yada 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 yada, it's just sweet piled on top of sweet piled on top of sweet, and then they put in some of their spirit, and it's just it makes it taste terrible.
It's annoying to be honest.
But
Because
you can have mocktails as long as you follow. Cheers, bud. As long as you follow that format, you can have great cocktails. And here's the other key. Okay, well, let me say one more thing. I'm by no means a cocktail expert. There's plenty of people that I look up to that could wipe the floor with me with their information and knowledge and experience. So I'm by no means an expert. I just really enjoy making cocktails for myself and for my friends and for anyone who comes and visits. Your dilution is key in your
mm-hmm.
cocktails. Okay, you can have. I notice this a lot. Is that I'll give a recipe to somebody, and they go home, they make the cocktail, and they're like, they come back and see me, and they say, you know, my cocktail didn't taste the same at home that it tasted when you made it, and
Absolutely.
it's
Let's
because you didn't get the dilution. Your dilution is key. There's a
so
reason we put ice. What was to say?
I
You
have to
guys
answer
make
this
your own.
question.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's a great question. Absolutely.
that is actually a thing because simple syrup is so easy to make. You should never. That's probably the part of cocktails or ingredients that are the easiest thing ever. The one thing I found harder is lemons because you can keep that thing for long. But I would tell you right now, I make all kind of simple syrup, lavender. Uh, I make ginger. Like here, this is a ginger simple syrup. I make clove simple syrup. I actually make simple syrup with all the ingredient I want to have in my whiskey.
I
Simple
do.
syrup is so easy, you almost cannot not have your own.
I do a raw sugar syrup. So I use raw unbleached sugar. This is turbinado sugar. Basically cane sugar in its purest form. But I like that you brought up the thing about things not staying stable when it comes to citrus juice.
Correct.
And there is this thing called, it is out. It's been the owner of Expo created this, and he has made citrus juice stable for a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it doesn't go bad. So if you're interested in getting into more cocktails and exploring the cocktail realm, I would suggest check out Super Juice Expo. Expo is the name of the bar that created Lime Super Juice, and what it does is it takes malic acid. Okay, so we have malic
Okay.
acid and citric acid, and you juice your limes and you zest all your limes, and with science and and a little bit of labor, you have a shelf stable lime juice or a citrus juice for like 2 weeks. Um, Make sure that the thing you find is from Expo, because there is a lot of things. There's a lot of people out here copying it right now and making money off of it. The owner from Expo put it out into the cocktail world for everyone to enjoy it, and it's the equivalent of when the seatbelt was invented, and the guy who did the thing, he's like, "Fuck it, here's the patent for the seatbelt. Fucking put it in all the cars. This is a safety issue."
Uh-huh.
Well, the owner from Expo was like, "This is a cocktail issue. Every cocktail bar should have this because juicing limes is a pain in the ass, And if you're doing real cocktails, you should be juicing limes. That's not a diss on Jack. I did see that he was using bottled lime juice earlier. That's totally fine. Sometimes you
I
have to.
actually have my lime
There you
here,
go. Perfect.
but
Sometimes you have to
it's
cut corners.
easier.
It happens. Sometimes you have to cut corners. But I am a firm believer in using fresh citrus every single time. Sometimes you can't. But doing this whole super juice, you're able to have it stable for an extended period of time, and it is an absolute beautiful thing. And I suggest if there's any ounce of you that is interested in it, go check it out because that bar is revolutionizing the way cocktail bars are coming back up again. Just realized I have the ingredients for this highball. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I don't have any more cocktails to make. I only plan to make 2, but you told me at one. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'll make one more cocktail. I can do one more quick one. Let's see here. Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? What is this? No. No, 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 no. I don't. Never mind. We're not doing another cocktail. What am I doing with this stout, Jack? What's good?
So, yeah, we're getting to that hour. This cocktail that we're about to do is about to put you on your behind.
Okay. I like behind cocktails. Let's go.
The reason why I love this one is because you would need another highball glass.
Okay. I can do that. Let me go grab one.
And this is going to be my last cocktail because my ass can't walk after this. So if you've been around, we just went through what, 5 cocktails?
We did 4 so far.
Correct.
We did 4 cocktails so far.
So 4 cocktails. We did the daiquiri.
Right? We did daiquiri.
We did the Boulevardier.
Boulevardier.
We told you about you can flip that and add gin to it.
Okay, so yeah,
And
technically we
you can
did do
actually
5.
you can actually have a Negroni.
Mm-hmm.
Then we did the dead man hanging.
Dead man's handle.
Dead man handle. Then we did a highball. Highball can be made with any spirit, so you actually are free to use whatever. Last but not least,
all right, lay it on me.
We are going to have what they call the secret agent.
Secret agent.
The secret agent is going to be, you want a little bit of rum, a little bit of rye, and a cold stout.
Rum, rye, and a stout. Okay, hold on.
A secret agent.
Hold the fucking phone. Let me grab some rye. I'm gonna go slightly bougie on your ass. I'm gonna do let's do the 115. I'm gonna do the 115 proof 4-year Willet rye. Because I really like their rye. It's nice and spicy. Okay. Walk me through this. I got my stout open, I got my rye, I got my rum, I got my glass.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Right.
Very excited for this because I'm thoroughly confused.
Yep. So the reason why it's called the secret agent is because truly it's supposed to confuse you.
Well, it's playing into its name because I am fucking confused.
So,
do I need ice in my glass?
This recipe comes from Hercules Mulligan rum and rye, where they already mix the rum and rye. So honestly,
okay.
So that's why they call it the secret agent. So you can make the mix with your own rum, your own rye, and just blend it. Or you can use a rum and rye, or you can use I would say you can use something like an Angel Envy rye, which is finished in rum, but Hercules Mulligan do it better. So you can do a little bit of Angel Envy rye and use some Jamaican rum,
I'm
right?
gonna definitely use a
So,
Jamaican rum.
so for me, here's what I would tell you:
Do I need ice in my glass?
you do not need ice at all, as long as your thing is cold, your stout is cold,
Okay.
you're
Well,
fine.
then let's go. Lay it on me.
So 1 ounce of rum, 1 ounce of rye.
Am I building it in the glass?
Yeah, build in the glass.
All
One
right.
ounce of rum, 1 ounce of rye, 1 ounce of rum.
All right. So here we go. Got this 1 ounce. This is the 4-year
Yep.
Willet 115 proof. Okay,
Mhm.
ounce of that guy.
One
All
ounce
right,
of
and now we're
rye.
gonna do an ounce of rum. I'm sticking with the rolling fork, Jamaican rum.
Mhm.
All right, so we got an ounce of that guy.
Open up your stout.
My stout is open. Am I pouring this? Just pour it in to the top. Is that what's happening here? Man,
Actually, guess what Matt sent me?
what?
Some tahini. Some raw tahini.
Oh! Yes! I told you he is full of surprises. That's what I'm talking about, Matthew.
Mhm.
I wish he was here right now.
Yeah, and fill up your glass all the
Okay.
way up with your stout.
This gonna be like the time when we did that stout and
No,
the
you'll
palm.
find. I like to make your life crazy, but this time it's more of a. It's called the secret agent because you don't know what to expect.
I don't know what to expect right now. I think I might wake up in the hospital.
Go for it.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, fuck you, Jack. You know what?
The
Oh
secret agent.
shit.
For people
Oh
that
my,
love their stout, this is the
that is
perfect summer drink.
delicious.
It's that's what I
I would
told you it's gonna
I
put
would
you on
drink
your
this.
behind.
I would drink this in the summer. I usually don't fuck with stouts in the summertime. I would drink this in the summertime.
Told you.
Holy shit.
Told you.
That is delicious.
The
Ooh.
craziest thing is this rye and rum that just comes in there and just mess with just the
So here's okay. I wouldn't change anything, but I would go more extreme for my side. I like the Jamaican rum. I think the Jamaican rum works very well
Mhm,
with this. I'd probably go with a little older, funkier Jamaican rye
mhm.
because I think that might play well with this dark stout. But I think the key here is to have a very spicy, earthy, grassy rye.
How
And shit,
how
man, you could do it however the fuck you want. Guess what? There's no
correct,
rules. Do whatever
correct.
you want.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I would tell you right now is this secret agent is whoa.
Mm, that is
Like
I
no one think about drinking a stout in the summer, but when the colder the stout, the better, and the colder the glass is better. Rum, rye, stout.
I have fuck, dude. This is great, dude. There's a drink. There's a drink I invented that it's 3 parts. It's basically a drink you shotgun,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a white stout, a shot of bourbon cream, and a shot of mellow corn.
Wow.
I hate the Irish car bomb thing, but
Mm-hmm.
you build it in your glass. Okay, so you have your white stout in your glass, and then you have your shot of bourbon cream and your shot of mellow corn, and you pull the mellow corn, drop it, so The bourbon cream and the mellow corn go to the bottom, and then you shoot the beer. It is so good, super flavorful, super refreshing, and you would never expect a stout, in the words of stout, being refreshing. But I would tell you what, as dark as this drink is, you can't see through it. This is refreshing. It would be even better if this was colder. If this was colder,
That's what I'm saying.
whew,
You want it to be cold,
like
cold, cold.
frothy cold,
Hmm.
forget about it. Done deal. Sign me up. I'll take 12 of these, and I will see you next week.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. Yep. Yep. If I didn't have to be up early in the morning, I would
I
consider
will tell you.
I would consider blackout drinking tonight. It's that good,
Oh,
guys. This
if you
has
love your
been
stout, you
I.
definitely.
That is true. I definitely love my stout, but I don't love stouts in the summertime. And this is a great summertime stout, guys. It has been awesome hanging out with y'all. Um, love making cocktails. We love drinking whiskey, and we love you. Hopefully, tonight's episode was fun for y'all. As fun. It was as fun as it
We
was for us.
hopefully we taught you something.
uh, at the end of the day, Jack and I started the show for us to hang out and have a good time, and I had a great time. If you're not having a good time with what you're doing, you're not doing it right. Rethink
It's
what you're
Monday.
doing.
We don't expect
It's
you to have a good time. We just expect you to come here and remember that Monday sucks and there's nothing you can do about it. And you are here. You are here just to take your mind away. Today you made a post that said life has been tough, but every time you take a moment to enjoy a moment with the people you kind of care about,
yep,
things get a little more brighter.
yep.
I'll tell you guys right now, next week I'll have a few announcements to make, but I will tell you right now is um, Monday Sucks wasn't made for whiskey lovers. It was made for people lovers.
Yep.
As imperfect as we are, we bring perfection in being ourself and our true authentic self. We may not be the most popular show on whiskey. We don't care. We just want to make sure you come here knowing that you're family and you have a good time and you're not worried about being judged for what you do. Summer is
Yes.
coming. We know how much most people want to get away from drinking, trying to get your abs, trying to do whatever it is that you want to do. I will tell you right now, we just want to teach you what we've learned the hard way
Hmm.
as we learn it, and hopefully you get something out of the whole deal and makes you a better person. So it's
Yeah.
Monday Sucks. We love people first and whiskey second. Tim, tell the people where they can find you.
If you find yourself in the lovely state of Kentucky, maybe you're going to go on the Bourbon Trail. Maybe you're going to go see the Ark. Or maybe you want to do a museum run. Maybe you want to stop in Lexington. Do yourself a favor. Come to the heart of it all here in Louisville. Stop by Nulu and come see me at Evergreen Spirits. We'll have a drink, we'll have a laugh, and I will guide your path. Find me on all your favorite social medias at Single Barrel Snob. Jack, tell them what's good.
Jack Bigadoo, aka the Hood Sommelier, always here for your pleasure and spirit and educating you on my experience in the whiskey industry. Remember, this is all fun and game till someone have to teach you some shit you didn't know. Uh it's Hood Sommelier on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And if you actually want to know a little bit about a bourbon you want to buy, a whole team of people, including Tim, are here on the podcast. The Truth is Barrel Proof to teach you in 5 minutes or less something quick about a spirit that they love, reviewed, and want you to know a little bit more about. My name is Jack Bigadoo. This is Monday Sucks, and this is my partner in crime, Tim Van Riper, aka TVR, aka the mayor of Lulu.
I'll take it. I'll be your mayor. Let's go.
For all of you guys that are here, make sure you follow the channel. Push a follow. If you're on Facebook, make sure you follow the Facebook page, and let's grow together. Tim is here. His name is TVR, aka the Single Barrel Snob on Instagram. That's the place where he actually interacts with everybody. Make sure you actually reach out to him. And if you're ever in Kentucky, stop by your bar, by his bar, and say, "Fuck you, Tim. I'm here to have a drink with you." He loves that. That's what he lives for. Guys, if you're here, thank you so much for being here. The last announcement is if you're not a Patreon of Hood Sommelier, you want to be a patron. Today we released the 291, aka Winter Socks, that we actually grabbed from 291 Distillery. So if you're not a Patreon, maybe you'll be open to you on sellbacks. Hopefully midweek, you'll probably see it on sellbacks. If it's not sold out by then, you probably
Yeah.
find it on sellbacks. But um I have another one that I released. I wanted to put my fiance to the taste, to put her almost to the fire. One of the things that you guys didn't know is when I met my fiance originally about 4 years ago, she did not really understand whiskey, and the more she been around me, she kind of grabbed whiskey. So I told her, I said, "Hey, if I if I actually have these three samples in front of you, would you pick it up? Which one would be your favorite?" It's Lucky Seven. So I also have a Lucky Seven release that I did with her, and the
Little
reason
jealous
why
that I didn't get to be a part of that, but
the reason why is I wanted to call this one L- Lucky. I'm in love with my best friend,
hey, dude,
and
I think it's great. I'm just jealous. That's all. I'm
I
happy I get
told
to
her,
have
I
a
said
bottle.
I said this is the first ever and ever barrel that I'm gonna make you pick with me,
So
and
good.
you get to make the final decision to pick. She picked the barrel, and I actually went with it. And I had my favorite. She had a favorite. Just so happened that we agree almost on the same favorite. So if you go on sellbacks, if you're not a Patreon, it won't be available to you till probably Thursday or Friday. But for the Patreon, they get to have it. And I heard through the grapevine that there may be a mistake on the price. So it's very cheap right now. So if you have not grabbed your 291 barrel, which is Monday Sucks, that is picked by Tim and all our
There,
friends,
there is definitely a mistake on the price.
you probably want to grab it right now before the
Definitely get it right
end.
now. There's a mistake.
Or if you like Lucky Seven 14-year bourbon, Kentucky bourbon is not available for everyone to get. Make sure you grab that 14-year Kentucky bourbon. And yeah, it's delicious and have been picked by me and my best friend, who
I
just
love it.
happened to be my
I
fiance.
fucking love it, man.
I'll tell you guys right now, go on sellbacks, grab this in. If you're not a Patreon, go on a Patreon, grab whatever level, even if it's a lower level, get one. Till we get to 100 people, I'll make sure that everybody get their chance at grabbing any of the barrel picks that are out. I had some great conversations today,
Mm,
and I believe there is a few amazing barrels that'll be coming
mm.
out of the Patreon group. So make sure you actually join is Patreon/Hoodsome, and you can grab your bottles there. Tim even is my co-host, and he is my patron. And I had to test him today and say, "Hey, dude, you probably didn't see the Patreon notification, but hey, you want to go grab your bottles and
They're in my
haven't
cart. I'm hitting pay as soon as
you
we're
want
done.
you want to do that before they adjust the price." So
Yep, definitely.
for all of you here, make sure you are here. I'm not very active on it. This year have just been rough, so apologize. But uh after next week, you will understand why I'm actually doing what I'm doing. But we'll make sure that we get there and grab. Oh my God, Kristen, stop it. Whiskey fancy, you stop it right now. You stop it. Uh Big Gaffer. Yeah, Big Gaffer. You know what? Before you start calling family and complaining about me, Big Gaffer is my cousin. He's already starting some bullshit by doing the looking eye. That's why you don't let family do anything.
Right?
So, uh, Big Gaffer, guess who I'm texting right now is you, and I'm sending you. Big Gaffer say he's never gonna be my Patreon. He's just going to go and and just do that. But I'll make sure that you just got a text message. Check your phone. I want to make sure you understand that all these barrels, these two barrels, the 291 barrels, speak by six people that you respect in the industry, and the 291, the Lucky Seven, whatever the price is, like 119. Grab that Lucky Seven in about a few months is no longer gonna have this 14-year barrels for
They're
you.
not gonna have there's I will say this. This is off the record, but it's the show's live, so it's not really off the record. There's a chance that Lucky Seven might not exist here pretty soon.
Correct.
Fingers crossed that that doesn't happen because it is awesome. But this is we're in a very weird time as far as barrels and whiskey goes.
Cool.
So
So if you
do
haven't
not
grabbed
sleep.
that, go do
Do not sleep.
yourself a favor and grab yourself one. And yes, Big Gaffa, check your text message, whatever little coin you have, grab yourself that 291 and that Lucky Seven tonight, because we did already send an email to remind the people from Silbacks that they may not be charging the right price for this. So if you're not buying it right now, you're fucked on the deal. For all of you guys here, happy Monday. Monday sucks, but we make it better. He is the man, the myth, the legend, TVR. I am
And he is the man with the plan
the
to
hood
teach
remedy,
you, to guide you, and make sure your path is clear.
and I want to make sure that you understand that we are here for you. We may not always be the loudest, but we care the most.
That is definitely true.
The next Monday is going to be Memorial Day, and I want you guys to have a good time. And we'll be here Memorial Day to have a good time with y'all. Hopefully, we'll bring you something new. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next Monday.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers.